Hello there. Today we're going to be explaining about temperature. We're going to also be explaining different types of thermometers. Also, we're going to be explaining how to make your own thermometer. Temperature is the amount of heat energy that's inside an object. For example, you can take such things like the outside air, you can take your own body temperature, or you can take in the food temperature.
Temperatures are measured by thermometers, and all thermometers are different. Some thermometers are for your body, some are for the outside weather, and some are for food.
There are different types of thermometers. One is an analog thermometer, the other one is a digital thermometer. You see this one? This one has a liquid inside of it. When this liquid meets the outside air, depending if it's hot or not, if it is a hot air, then this liquid expands and goes high, just like the regular air. However, if it meets the cold air, then it contracts and goes more down, just like the air around it. This would be the analog thermometer. However, here, this is the digital one. The digital one has a screen like this, little screen right here. And this is another digital thermometer.
This one's a body thermometer. This one is an outside thermometer, and this one is also a food thermometer. Take your analog thermometer and dip it in any food, and in the bottom it will display temperature. An oven and microwave have thermometers.
They're digital. Temperature can be measured in different scales. There are three types of scales. One is the Fahrenheit scales, only used by some countries. One country, for example, would be the United States of America. Next is the Celsius scale, or the centigrade scale. Most of the world uses this scale. Last is the Kelvin scale. Most scientists use this scale so that they can measure the outer space temperature. In this experiment, we are going to be doing a do-it-yourself thermometer. Let's begin. First, we will need to pour an equal amount of water and isopropyl in the jar. First, I'll be pouring half cup of water and pour it in the jar. Next, we're going to have to use the isopropyl alcohol and pour half cup into 1, 2, 3. Then just pour the amount of water. The next thing you should do is to put a few drops into the glass bottle.
Okay, I did mine. Now let me take
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, no, I'm gonna put it back.
Dude, can you move? Yeah, I can eat them. So the next thing you want to do is just gonna want to take the straw and take this Play-Doh and wrap it around the mouth of the bottle, so that no air can go in or out except for this opening, which is the straw.
We also make sure the straw does not touch the bottom of the bottle.
Now let's dip this bottle in the hot water and see what happens. It's rising. See, the liquid's right now rising. See, so initially it was all the way back over there. Now it's starting to rise. Now we're going to remove it, putting mine in the cold water. Right now the temperature is high. When I put it in the cold water, see, it literally just went down.
Okay, now let me put mine in hot water.
I'm just gonna wait until it's like full. Okay, now that's cool. Iran, can you put yours in the cold water? Now let's just see the temperature drop suddenly once you put in the cold water. Look at that, literally it's dropping. When you put this liquid in the hot water, it expands and goes up. Look at that, it's literally trying to overflow. That's how much heat there is inside this bowl.
Okay, just put
Cool,
it in.
now let's
Now put it in my cold water.
put
it in the cold
yeah, put it in the cold water. I want it to drop. Look how sudden, look at that. Now if you look at it, the liquid is now contracting. It's literally going down. Let's put into hot water, and as you know, it should expand. Yep, it's doing it again. It's literally doing it again. There you go. See, it's now coming up, as you see. Liquid you find in this analog thermometer, it is either alcohol or mercury. And now we shall wait for this to overflow. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it overflowed. Cool. It overflowed. Now we gotta put it back in cold water.